Hi, NEET aspirants. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. Now, finally, as results are out and sufficient time has passed for you to process your result and come to terms with it, remember that whatever result you got, you are very valuable. And this NEET result doesn't define you at all. I'm not telling this to console you or anything. I'm telling this because I know that the qualities which you acquired while winning and the character which you built while getting up from the failure, those things will truly define you, not the neat result. That's why I'm telling you this. Today, in this orientation, I will discuss one important aspect of preparation, that is hard work. I know that all of you heard that to achieve anything, you have to do hard work from your teachers, parents, well wishers, right? Yes, I do agree that hard work is important. But what really is hard work? Here, I will tell you one major misconception about hard work. Most of the students, I can say almost 95 to 99% of students think that hard work means studying for long hours, like 12 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours, like that. Yes, I do agree that you have to study for long hours, but it constitutes only minor part of the hard work. It is only minor part of the hard work. Definitely, it is one of the essential component of hard work, but it's only a minor component. Then what else constitutes hard work? It is doing hard things. Yes, you have to do hard things. What are these hard things? Activities or work which your brain and body resists you to do because they have to face difficulty and discomfort. Those are the hard things. I will give you examples which you will face in your preparation. Right? For example, imagine you waking up in the morning, but there are no plans. You can do whatever you feel like. There is no structure to your day. There is no structure. Whatever comes your way, you react and respond accordingly. But one thing is, it's very exciting. Right? Now imagine you waking up with a planned day and structured day. You know what to do and you have to just follow that. This is also called as discipline. But your mind and body refuses to do this. Why? Because it's very boring. And the other option is very exciting. It's very boring. Right? This is one example. I can give you so many examples. Imagine now you are motivated enough to open the book and study, right? But always you open the book and study new topics or listen to a new class. You will study new topics. Your brain always likes to hear new stuff, like because it is exciting. But here the hard thing is to revise the stuff which you have already studied. You have to revise which you have already studied. But your brain resists to do revision because it is boring and it is stressful for it. So it avoids that. It creates excuses. Another example. Okay, you are so much motivated, and you are motivated enough to revise also. But in revision, what you do? You do the classical easiest revision method called rereading. You will reread the material again and again because it is very easy for your brain just to read. But here the hard thing is to do the active recall. You have to do active recall and the practice of retrieval of information. Before opening the book, you should try to retrieve the information from your brain. Your brain resists to do that. Why? Because it's very stressful and painful for it. Now you got the idea, right? These are all the hard things. But that's why your mind rejects to do this. But these are all easy things. Without any stress, you can do this. That's why your mind picks these things. But you have to consciously pick the hard things. I hope now you got the idea what are these hard things. I will give you one final example, but it's very classic example, and I am sure that most of the students will relate to this. Right? Once you start your preparation, there will be two kinds of exams. Right? Weekend exams. They will teach you the whole week, and at the end of that week they will keep you an exam on that portion, right? That is weekend exam. Then there are cumulative exams, right? Where week by week portion accumulates and you have to give exam on the whole portion which was completed, right? For example, take 5 weeks. Just I am giving you an example. In the first week, syllabus will be very less. You will be doing very good in this exam. Right? In the first week, weekend syllabus and cumulative syllabus is the same. So you will be doing very good in the cumulative exam also. Now comes the second week. You are getting very good marks. And weekend exam came. Here you also did very good. Right? Now coming to the cumulative exam. As the syllabus accumulated, you dropped a bit. Now the result will be good. Okay? Now comes the third week. Third week also you are motivated enough to study. Right? Result is very good. But in the cumulative exam, gradually it shows up. Your performance will be average. Now in the weekend exam, in the fourth week, your result will decline to good. Why? Because you have already seen the average thing. Right? That's why your weekend exam also will take a hit. Your result will be good. Now what happens to the cumulative exam? It will be below average. Once you have seen your performance is below average, it definitely affects your weekend exam. In the weekend exam, your performance will be average. And in cumulative exam, now it starts declining very rapidly. It will go to bad. That's it. This is the classic scenario most of the students face. Right? Here observe one thing. Most of the students get very good marks in the starting phase. Very good marks. So, what does it tell you? That means one thing is clear, that they can think logically and they are intelligent enough to crack the exam. But once the syllabus is accumulating, they are unable to catch up. And at some point they are giving up. This is the most common scenario and challenge that students face. But some students, they cracked it. In the cumulative exam also, they will get good marks. They will get good marks. They somehow managed to catch up with the syllabus, even though it is accumulating at a rapid pace. How did these people do that? Exactly, they followed what I told you. They are doing the hard things. They are all doing the boring stuff. They bridged the gap because they did the hard things. They are doing the boring stuff. That's how they bridged the gap. I see students studying for long hours and still unable to get over the hump. They wonder why they were unable to do it. This is the reason. They are sitting and studying for long, long hours, day and night, but they are not doing the hard things. Always do the hard things. Give priority to do these hard things rather than keeping the faith on how many hours you study. Here I am not telling you don't study for long hours. I am just telling you to focus on increasing the quality of your work rather than increasing the quantity in terms of time. I hope I delivered my message to you. Here I am leaving you with a beautiful quote by Arnold Schwarzenegger. That is, the last 3 or 4 reps is what makes the muscle grow. This area of pain divides the champion from someone else. So always welcome that pain and change the quality of your hard work. Thank you.